Hello everybody, here's another video from HomesteadPrepper.com. I found this interesting article, and it has to do with homesteading, as how the Amish live, and they seem to have low asthma rates. The study says it could be due to exposure to cow germs, but just the way the Amish live, just out. As you can see, barefoot in the cow pasture. I believe this girl is trying to chase the cow from their outfield during a baseball game. But, so yeah, how many city kids that just their whole lives are in the city are around livestock, and their barns tend to be near them. So there was a study in the New England Journal of Medicine, and it involved 60 school-age children, 30 from an Amish community, and 30 from a Hutterite community. Hutterites are and Amish are the same background, Anabaptist, except Amish live, well, we all know the Amish with their horses and buggies, and while the Hutterites are like the Amish, communal living and colonies, but they're totally mechanized. They're highly industrialized. They're modern agricultural machinery, and the study is saying their children are more isolated from the livestock, whereas Amish, well, you know, they're all around it. Their barns are near where they live. They're out in the fields, like hand out in the fields, and always around animals. So asthma seems to not affect Amish kids, like hardly at all. Yeah, there's about 5% of Amish school-age children have asthma, whereas 20% of Hutterite children have asthma, and the U.S. average is about 10%. So the Amish are about half the average, and Hutterites are double the average. So that's kind of interesting. And yeah, it did blood tests, and they confirmed, you know, both groups of children have similar genetic profiles, because they're from the same background, the same group of people that left Europe, and it's just once they got over here, the Hutterites just went completely modern, industrialized farming, where Amish stayed with the old ways. The study seems to bolster the evidence that exposure to germs from traditional farming may protect against asthma. So when you expose yourself to germs, your immune system can grow strong, and these germ-free homes that we seem to always have, and all our antibacterial sprays of every kind, it seems to be stripping any good germs. There are good germs around, and also the research shown that if infants whose families have dogs are less likely to develop asthma and allergies. So having animals around, like a homesteading type lifestyle, seems to be healthier. And so that's the argument that this is kind of saying. The Amish children, the Amish, don't live in such a sterile environment, and so they're healthier. So, you know, you can take it any way. I'll have the link to this story down below, and a link to the actual study. Now, it's a scientific study, so it's very blah to read, but I'll put the link below so that you can go and have a look at it if you want to. And it's a study, so it's got everything, how they did it, what they tested. So yeah, like in the study, they say our studies in Amish and Hutterite school children revealed marked differences in the prevalence of asthma despite similar genetic ancestries and lifestyles. As compared with the Hutterites, the Amish, who practice traditional farming and are exposed to an environment rich in microbes, showed exceedingly low rates of asthma and distinct immune profiles that suggest profound effects on innate immunity. So you can leave your comments below, or if you want to continue this discussion on the forums at HomesteadPrepper.com, you can sign right in with your Google login, and it'll sign you right up using that. So thanks for watching, and I thought it was an interesting discussion on lifestyles, more of a homesteading country type lifestyle, and the Amish seem to have lower rates of asthma because of it. So if you found this video interesting, if you could like the video and subscribe, or you could go over to the forums and discuss this and many other topics over there as well. Thank you, and see you on the next video.